that is a mixture of old covenant with new covenant. They've mixed them as if to say, God says, help yourself and I'll help you. And here God says, don't help me. I don't need your help. I am going to help you. So therefore, in order to be effective, the first thing we need to do is be honest and not confide in the flesh. I don't confide in any flesh here. I don't confide in my flesh because from my flesh, it says what is born of the flesh is flesh. It is to say that I am called to a spiritual kingdom, so they first have to begin to work with me. So I have to know my flesh. I have to understand the deceitful desires that come to me. You want to know your flesh? Take inventory for 2 or 3 weeks back. Take notes of the things that come through your mind. Discover the hunger you have of possessing things, of your pride, the deceitful desires, the disorderly passions that come through your mind. Disorderly passions that pass through your mind that no one knows them. You're the only one that knows them. So then you know your flesh and you say, well, it's true, this flesh is profitable for nothing. It's useless. I thank God that God has done this, that the weak can say he is strong. Listen to me closely, because if you get into legalism in another church, you know what you do. You go, no, I haven't thought any of that. You suppress them. And you did think about them. To suppress thoughts, it's dangerous because you can be 10 years in a church. I am good. And suddenly you loosen up. I don't want you to suppress thoughts. I want you to know yourself according to the flesh, or you can say as Paul did, we who glory in Christ and have no confidence in the flesh. And for you to get to know yourself, it takes time listening to grace. Pastor, why do you talk to us that way? Because grace one day split me in half. And when I saw myself, I said, by grace I am saved. Because it's that the two-edged swords come and it cuts the joints, divides, and it shows you all of that anger and that self-reliance, all of them sicknesses, diseases that you've collected from your family, those hidden prize. Yes, grace uncovers personalities that when brought out, you get scared, but it is for your good, because then it fabricates in you a personality that's just. And when all of that dust and carbon is shaved off, that shiny diamond begins to flourish, and then Christ truly begins to rule over all meaning. So let the weak say, I am strong. Say it with me. I am strong. What should I do? Identify them as lies of the sick flesh. Pastor, but should I suppress them or should I call them for what they are? No, call them for what they are. The deceitful desires that battle in my flesh. Don't pretend to cleanse your thoughts, because the thoughts are going to come. The darts are going to come. They're always going to arrive. Paul said it. The strongholds come against your thoughts. But since you know what God says you are when they come against your mind, shut them down. You throw a bucket of water over it. The fiery dart arrive and you with the hose there, spraying it, shutting it down. With the water of the word, you turn them off.